She is positive and brilliant. That's Ellery Reese-Jones.
Yeah. Right, now, prepare. I don't know what you're going to play over the weekend to get in the mood for love, but for this day, for this afternoon right now, on the subject we're talking about, we couldn't have a better tune. Let's hear it.
Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday Wednesday break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
Oh, let's fiddle the cure under the item, because I just love that song. We'll play the whole lot of it. Sam and Kurtis are with us. Hello, Sam. Hello, Kurtis.
Hello.
Hey,
hello. We're talking about today, guys, making Sunday special for Valentines. But you're in quite a position, you two, because you were thrown together at the start of lockdown. So I'm desperate to hear just how bad stroke good it's been. Who wants to start? Sam, Kurtis, who's going first?
Kurtis, do you want to go first?
Come on, Kurtis, you've got the dirt to spread. Come on.
It's been all right. I think it's been way nicer than I think people would expect it to have been. Like you said, we were thrown into a house together, 5 months into our relationship, and we've kind of just been with each other every day since. But it's gone way better than anyone would think. We have just learned to compromise, and it's going good.
Well, you've obviously discovered that you're compatible, which is great. But Sam, presumably you've exhausted every anecdote, you've told every joke in your locker, you've exhausted your favourite music.
I've got a terrible memory, so I'll tell the same thing again and again and again. And Kurtis is nice enough to just keep laughing. So I think
that's fair enough.
Strong.
Do you think you've... it's lovely. It's these stories, and there's someone who works here at 5 Live, actually, who just decided to move in with his girlfriend immediately on lockdown. I'm sure lots of people can identify with it. But, Kurtis, do you feel you've missed that slow build-up? Or... I mean, this is like a honeymoon factor 10, isn't it? The concentration that you've all had to show to the relationship over these months.
For sure, but I mean, even when we first met, so me and Sam met on Bumble, and even when we first met, it was like we kind of tried to avoid beating around the bush, and we were just like, yo, let's go for a date, let's go and get a drink, let's chill out, we've always been very much people that if it's going well, and if we can feel that it's going well, then just take it as it comes, sort of thing.
Who brought up moving in together? Because that's kind of a big deal, isn't it? It's rather than shall we just go for a candlelit meal, it's shall we move in after a few months.
I think it was a joint decision, but I kind of brought up the idea of potentially moving out from home, and then it just our timings worked out, and it was as soon as lockdown really released the first time, we were like, right, let's go for it, because we'd had to spend this time apart, so we thought, let's take the risk. So signed a year-long rental agreement, but it's worked out really well. We have been really lucky, but I think everyone should just go for it more, especially when you can't do anything else at the moment.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, are you both really, you're loving being together, but like the rest of us, you can't wait to get out and socialise as well?
Oh, we miss our friends. For sure.
That was, we're all in the same boat, so don't worry about that, yeah. Good. Well, what are you doing for Sunday? Because that's the dilemma that we've all been facing. Somebody's hiring a tandem, other people are having their children cater for them. What are you two doing?
Honestly...
You go.
At this point, we kind of just told each other, let's do nothing. Because when we moved in with each other, we had to understand how to be domesticated around each other and just how to keep up a house with each other. And that's probably the only point of tension we've ever had. So we were like, yo, let's just not do anything domestic for the day. We'll clean the day before. I'm not touching a dishcloth. I'm not touching a Hoover. I'm taking the day with you to do nothing and lie around.
Well, there'll be a lot of people listening to this who say fair enough, but there'll also be a lot of people listening to this who say, oh, yes, I remember the Valentine's Day when we agreed to do nothing. and then the other person pitched up with a card and some chocolates and the job lot, and then suddenly... So do you both mean this, or are you just saying that?
I hope so. Now I'm thinking,
now you're question it, and I'm thinking, I have to run to the florist. I don't know.
Curtis, I can tell you now, I have not bought you flowers, and I've not bought you a card.
I can tell you the same thing. So
that's it.
Guys, well, from always have something in the boot of your car. Just who pays, and then it's there for next year anyway.
I think that's good advice.
Take it. Right, well, whatever you do Sunday, even if it's nothing, enjoy, gents.
Thank you so much.
And good luck for the future.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, no problems. Thank you, Sam and Kurtis. There, one of many couples, no doubt, probably listening to this who've decided to throw their lot in together in lockdown, and it's worked out, which is great.
Yeah. I can't believe we only got to Tony Livesey's love advice at 10 to 7. Keep something in the boot of your car, and they're going, yeah, good advice.
Have you never done that? Have you never done that?
No, I never have.
Even when you've said we're not doing anything, you have a backup.
No, I don't. If I say we're not doing anything, I really mean it. Do you really have? What's your backup? What's in the boot of your car?
No, those backup days are gone now. The backup was there when I thought I had to show it mattered. Now, who gives a monkeys? But no,
what
back
kind of
in the
thing
day,
would you leave in your boot?
It might be a book that I bought for $2.99 from the supermarket or something.
Oh, okay.
It's not
because
nothing.
I was thinking, obviously, you can't leave flowers
Nothing
or
live.
you can't leave perishables in the boot. You can't leave chocolates or anything. It'll go out of date.
I bought you an Alsatian puppy. It's been there for a while. No, none of that. No, just something casually that could be passed off as. Oh yes, I just forgot to bring it in.
Good. Yeah.
Well, someone will make use of that this weekend. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well,
Tony lives his love tips, but remember that for next year.
I was going to say, I'm really glad we only got to that at this stage in the programme, because if we'd opened that particular can of worms earlier, it could have been an unpleasant 3 hours.
Well, don't drive a tandem, I think, is one of the tips I think we can all agree on after today's show. Right, once we're gone, it is the Friday Football Social with Darren and Jermaine. They're going to look at the big action this weekend. Spurs play Manchester City. They're going to be joined by, I always do this, end up saying what's in the show and then say, here's Darren to tell us more, but Darren can tell us what's going on. Hello, Darren.
How are you?
I'm all right.
I'm a little bit disappointed you didn't wait and get JJ's love tips as well.
Was he here?
The world's great Lothario.
I didn't even get a mention, Fletch. I didn't even get a mention.
Exactly.
I didn't.
Here's Darren with all the information.
You
just disregarding me these days.
No, you weren't in the script. But I don't like to. I don't like to go off. 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 I don't.